Hello. Welcome to the producer cam. This is the exclusive camera reserved for the producer's exclusive cut of the show deadline. Behind me is the wheel that Jackson and I have just constructed. We're very excited. Jackson has not exactly arrived yet, but I have high hopes.
Welcome to Producer Cam Volume 1, where we are now looking at the shocked faces of the group that has just gotten its 4 conditions under which they have to write the script.
The different variables are the genre, we have the tone, whether it's a funny movie or a scary one, we have a character that needs to be included, and this is a somewhat ridiculous character that you'll have to somehow work around, and we also have the last variable is an event that needs to take place. This is really the moment of truth. Genre is a big one, and it can be anything.
And the genre of your piece is musical, period piece, or sports.
Yeah. Pulse pounding.
Going out to dinner. That was a pretty tame one.
Yeah.
That's pretty tame.
Is Alvin Coolidge III the Bunny Whisperer?
I am Marissa Bickford, and I am a writer here on Deadline.
Are you excited?
I was until the Bunny Whisperer.
Alvin Coolidge III, the Bunny Whisperer.
And now I'm just scared.
So they essentially got all the worst things. Like we really only threw in like the sports / musical / period piece one as like a, well, these are the rest of the bullshitty genres, but like we'll give them multiple ones because those are all hard to do, so at least they can choose. But we still kind of hoped we got something like that would be sort of fun, like a horror movie or like an action or like a comedy or just something that like they could do more with. But I'm kind of glad at the same time because now it's on them, it's their challenge. We wash our hands of this.
They're actually doing it. They're like talking about the movie. We didn't I don't know what I was expecting, but it's going so much more fluidly than I thought.
One of the descriptions I heard was something along the lines of The Great Gatsby, but with a high-class assassin. So sort of if Gatsby killed people. I don't know if he's calling them for money or for fun or like prestige, maybe cookies. No one knows.
In my opinion, it's a little too tame, our idea.
Okay. The idea or the writing?
Yeah, we haven't started writing yet.
Or the
premise?
the idea, or the idea is being given, like you guys working?
No, the idea of the story I really like, and it's really cool. I just feel like it's slightly generic, like I've seen it before. So I hope we can work in like cool dialogue to make it more unique.
Well, then we need to extend.
Like a fade.
Yeah,
I think that's a little...
Fade, no, it has to be a cut.
Rob's been great. He's been like mapping things out and like writing things, and we're like delegating different things, and like he's just like cracking the whip, and I like it. It's real good.
And then transfer to the apartment and have him continue talking in the same voiceover.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what we had, but we can.
Welcome to very tired writers at very late at night.
Or
I think at this point in the night, you can really start to feel the lateness starting to get to people.
It's okay. I think I kind of crashed, like, tired-wise. I actually, believe it or not, I don't drink coffee, so I got kind of tired. I guess it was from, like, a lot of brainstorming, and then now I've contributed, but I've been feeling the, worn down.
They appear to be brainstorming more, and this is totally fine. I think this works very well. The one thing I think they should worry about and possibly keep in mind is the fact that it's already after midnight and they still have 5 pages to write.
It's going pretty well. We're slowing down a little bit now that we're actually writing, but it's only because we have 5 different writers trying to get 5 different thoughts into one form on the paper. Yeah, I think we're definitely going to finish. I mean, it's like 1 o'clock tops now. It's 12:44. It was close. I think, yeah, our 4 o'clock cutoff, we're definitely going to make it.
We are currently sitting down on the first draft, which was just finished seconds ago. We're quite excited because they took a while. It seemed like they were very careful with their writing. At the same time, though, we did put some pressure on them at the end, so there's a chance that it'll just fall apart completely. But we will be finding out in the next few minutes. Is that first the title page at first?
Yeah.
What's the title?
Oh, nothing so far.
Oh, just screenplay. It's really beautifully written, in terms of just like the way it flows and just the different scenes. You can tell they put like a whole ton of thought into it. You can tell, like, you can see their writing experience right in there, and it's actually like it covers a lot for how short it is, which is it's less than 5 pages. It's barely over 4 pages. So that's actually like it's awesome that they managed to like fit that all in.
We just finished the first read-through of the first draft. We have a couple of very serious issues. First, I'm just going to start from my aspect. Number one, there doesn't appear to be any female character in it who isn't canon fodder. This isn't necessarily a social issue, although there's definitely implications of that, but the bigger problem is for our female actresses, that's kind of unbelievably unfair that, like, the only character with any substance at all is pretty much portrayed as kind of ditzy and dumb and unimportant. That being said, as is the read-through, it's a twist with not a lot behind it. There's not a lot of reasoning for it. It's a clever twist, but it feels like just a clever twist. We don't want that. Number 3.
I mean, it was some harsh criticisms. You know, they're not without merit, definitely.
Some of it was like really nitpicky. I was like, whatever. Because at this point in the game, I'm focusing more on like not dying of like sleep deprivation than like making females important, which I should care about, but at this point I don't.
Just I'm done with it. I don't want to write it anymore.
So we might need to have to compromise in a way in what they want us to do with what we already had.
We're doing our best. I feel like we're rotating some of our artistic control in that we're ignoring some of the stuff that they're saying, but we're also changing some stuff. We're adding some stuff. We're making some of the action lines a little bit more friendly to Jordan improvising a little bit. So we're trying to make him happy, but at the same time, I think we all recognize that some of the decisions that Jackson and Andrew made were maybe a little bit too nitpicky. They're just going to have to suck it up